Yo! Can you believe what time it is? Another week has already come and passed, and the weekend is upon us. I can never figure out how to open up these dadgum all signs videos. Never have a clue. But one thing I am going to start doing is adding information in the description. So anybody catching the playback of this video, if you would like to find out information on how to schedule a personal reading, if you would like to follow my Facebook page, my Instagram, or figure out where my secondary YouTube channel is, you know, all that good stuff is in the description of these videos as well. I was leaving them out of the all signs videos, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and put them in there. So yeah. Anywho, what's good with y'all, man? Ooh, this room's filling up quick. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. David, thank you for that super chat. Aries, give us something good. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Y'all know me. I do the best I can to put as positive of a spin on these reads as I can. But I will not cross the line into blowing smoke up your ass and lying to you. If there's some negative shit in it, I will read it. But that's why I give advice, okay? Thought I saw an upside down card in the deck here. I give advice because a lot of tarot readers fail to tell you that you don't have to settle for the outcome of any reading. I don't care if it's a personal reading that you pay good money for. I don't care if it's a general reading. Whatever the cards say is going to happen, that's what's most likely going to happen in this moment. But that does not mean that you have to settle for that. You know you're a lot more powerful than that, right? That's why I give advice spreads. So if it isn't good, that's not my fault. Just like when it rains, it's not the weatherman's fault. The one thing I can do that the weatherman can't is tell you how to avoid the storm. Eh? Well, I guess the weatherman can, but the weatherman can. Anyway, what's good on my Aries people? Aries, how y'all doing? How y'all doing, Aries people? What's good with ya? Trying to get you a jumper. I like my jumpers, man. It gives me a good point of reference. And there it is. What do we got here? Ooh, the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Good deal. Maybe it is good. That looks good to me. No conflict, no fighting. I like that. It doesn't matter why. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2. Oh. Sheba, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. 3 more shuffles. There's 1, 2, and 3. The Hierophant though. Okay. Cool, right on. Hey, some of you all. Oh, Aries, man, really? Cool. Stepping up in vibration. A little bit. So it looks like whatever this is that you're dealing with here, you are avoiding fighting and arguing. You would much rather not be burdened by a bunch of meaningless bullshit fighting an endless battle. Okay? It's like the best way to make this work out in your favor is to just make sure everything is equal and fair across the board. Okay? Make sure there's equal give and take. Hey, when we're talking about fairness, we're not talking about necessarily what makes me or you happy. And we wish, you know, but the fair decision is the fair decision. If you want to fight about it, you go off and fight somewhere else. Stick your head up your ass and fight for air. I'm not fighting with you. Okay? I'm just telling you how it is and doing it like it's fair. You know what I'm saying? Looks like you're releasing and letting go of the bullshit though. That's cool. Person you're dealing with too. Kind of feel like you're dealing with somebody from the past that wants to come back around. That's what I'm feeling. I don't really see that they want to work on this, but they kind of feel guilty, I'm seeing here. Seeing that they feel a little bit bad, you know? Maybe an apology. Somebody may want to come back and apologize. And I don't really see any work being put in on the situation like anything. Somebody wants to commit here, but I don't really see any work being put in on it. That's the thing, you know? King of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Pentacles reversed. So, yeah. I do see somebody probably wanting to come back for an apology, though, and it looks like you're probably going to be cool with it, which is, that's neato. That's neato. Okie dokie. Well, what advice do we have? Advice for my Aries people. Advice for my Aries people. What advice do we have? Is this a good idea? Is it a bad idea? What should we do, man? What advice do we got? Oh, there we go. 3 of Cups reversed and the Ace of Cups reversed. Cool. Well, I guess, hang on. I ain't gonna tell you. 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom. Oh, the devil card. Dagger like a dang dong. That's no good. Alrighty. So, what I say, and what the cards are saying, an apology is all good and well. That's cool. But I don't really think that, I guess if it's you that's not wanting to put any work in on this, that's cool. Because you don't need to extend or accept any love offers. Okay? And, I don't know. Avoid the conflict at all costs, but if the person eggs it on, you better let them know who the fuck they're talking to. Okay? Because you got the 5 of Wands and the upright as your advice. So, I don't know what else to tell you about that right there. But some of you definitely still need to go inside and do a little bit more inner work and make sure you have your ego and your intuition on the same page. Distinguish the difference between your ego and intuition without judgment and make sure they're working together. Okay? Y'all know me. I get tired of these idiots in the spiritual community who keep saying the ego's bad. The ego's bad, okay? No, it's not. Dum-dum. The spirit wouldn't come and incarnate in ego form to experience this life if it was a bad thing. Jeanette, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. What we got to do here is get your spirit and your ego aligned together. Okay? That's the goal. That's the goal. Anywho, how about my Taurus people? Taurus people. Yes, the shirt I'm wearing is on sale. You can find them underneath each one of my videos. Maybe on a mobile phone. I don't know if it does it on a computer. But all my merchandise is for sale under every single video. The playback of this one, or I don't know, maybe one of my moderators has the link to my Teespring account. Possibly, I don't know. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles for my Taurus people. Good deal. Let's get 6 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Thank you, Mary. There's the link to my my merchandise. 1, 2, and 3 for my Taurus people. Boom, the Hierophant reversed though. Alrighty. Well. Okay, so I do see some kind of reconciliation, possibly. If it's not a reconciliation, it's somebody wanting to prevent an ending. The problem is, though, is that somebody here isn't the type to commit. Okay, commitment is something that takes a tremendous amount of work and dedication. I don't give a damn what it's about. I don't care if it's a relationship. I don't care if it's a job. I don't give a damn what it is. David, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. But it seems like somebody here isn't wanting to commit. Okay? Kind of see y'all are both coming at this situation very slowly and cautiously. Okay? Here's the weird thing, man. That you got the Page of Pentacles. They got the Knight of Pentacles. You got the King of Pentacles. They got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So, kind of seeing y'all mirror each other with stubbornness. Y'all mirror each other with stubbornness. Could be another fix, especially if y'all dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to be, but you do have the Death in the reverse. But either way, especially if you're dealing with another fixed sign. Doesn't have to be. But, it's, you know, that stubborn energy coming together, somebody has to be the bigger person and bend and flex. Okay, let's not say the bigger person. Let's not put it that way. I don't want to put any connotations of better or worse or anything like that. But somebody eventually has to bend and flex. Somebody does, you know? I don't really see that happening here. I'm seeing that that's probably the issue. I do see the Six of Pentacles, so y'all both have the desire to work things out. But there's just something here, the Magician reverse and the Hierophant reverse, that's not quite... And this is what I think the problem is. I think the problem is y'all are both too damn stubborn. Male and female counterparts, equally stubborn. Well, kind of feel like you're ignoring your intuition. Your intuition's trying to scream at you. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with, but your intuition's trying to scream at you and tell you what's going on here. But you're trying to figure it out logically. And you can't figure out whether or not you're making a good decision or a bad decision. No matter what you do, whether you go down path A or path B, whether you take the red pill or the blue pill, you still just kind of feel like you're overthinking it. You don't trust it. Got all up in your head and shit, man. All up in your head. Well, that sucks. What advice do we got? What advice do we have for my Tarians? My Tarians. What advice we got? What advice do we have for my Taurus people? Boom. Ooh, the Devil card. 4 shuffles. There's 1. 2. And 3. Yeah, I am silly. And 4. Yeah, I'm silly. Look, y'all. Why do we come to tarot? Thank you, Karma Love It, for the super chat. Why do we come to tarot, y'all? What brings us here? Heartache, right? Heartache. Fucked up situations. Most people who have a happy-go-lucky life aren't coming to tarot to seek clarity. So, I kind of feel like it behooves me to be a little bit goofy and make you all laugh, because you're dealing with some shitty situations here. Right? At least makes the experience a little bit more enjoyable, because I'm not going to lie to you and blow smoke up your ass about the reading. Okay, so if I have some bullshit to tell you, it's going to make your mood even worse. I'm not going to lie to you. The best thing I can do is act silly and make you laugh. Anyway, though, be patient. Regain your sense of balance right here. I would not move away from this situation just yet. Kind of feel like what you need to do is work on communication. Work on communication. I know you all have seen the memes floating around Facebook, and this should be common sense. Relationships do not become successful because 2 fucking mind readers come together. Okay? You need efficient communication. Speak how you feel. It doesn't mean barf your emotions all over somebody. It means speak how you feel. And explain how you feel and explain why. Present a legitimate confrontation as to how you feel and why. You both need to be able to do that back and forth. Okay? And respect each other. Sounds easy, don't it? But man, it just seems so hard for people to be able to do that. I don't know why that's so goddamn hard, but anyway. Hope that helps you. Hope that helps you. What's good with my Geminis, man? My Gemini people. What is good with my Gemini people? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing good? Is the Gemini saga still going on? The Gemini saga still going on, man. Is it still going on, man? Boom, Six of Pentacles reversed. What is it with, dude, I'm shuffling this shit actively. That's the third time in a row the Six of Pentacles has jumped out. It's in the reverse this time, though. Let's get 6 shuffles in. There's 1, 2, 3. AAA Sagittarius. Thank you for that super chat. 3 more shuffles. There's 1, 2, and 3. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, guess what your overall energy is, Gemini? Ooh. Ooh. For those of you unfamiliar with the tarot, this is the card of Gemini, which is also the Lovers, indicating a very strong soul connection. Ooh, man. What a bummer. You definitely want the happy, lovey-dovey, we all want that, man. The fairy tale love, or at least the idea that we have constructed in our minds. We all want that, right? But you feel like you're wasting your time. You feel like you wasted your time. I kind of feel like you're dealing with somebody who does not really care to express how they feel at all. At all. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. You're dealing with somebody who has a big cloak of practicality and passion covering how they truly feel on the inside. And you know damn good and well, but they just won't talk about it. They won't express it. And that's kind of irritating. So I feel like some of y'all could actually be picking up and traveling and moving on from this here. Some of you. But either way, you're moving on from this, whether you are distancing yourself physically, psychologically, or emotionally. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of all the same thing. The person you're dealing with, they don't want you to know, but they really do miss you. Like bad. Like bad, okay? Bad. They miss the hell out of you, but they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. See, they're really unhappy. They're not as happy as they look. They're trying to, again, cover it up with this cloak of happiness and independence and practicality, but you know damn good and well, they don't feel like the way they're acting now, and they didn't the whole time you were dealing with them. So it's like, look, I'm making up my mind to not let this shit cycle through my head anymore. Getting over this. Fuck it. Not coming together with this individual. Because this is one-sided. There's no equal give and take. I'm willing to lay it all out on the line and tell you how I feel and do this and that. You're not. You're not reciprocating. I'm trying to open up to you and you won't open up to me. It's fucking, there's no equal give and take there. So, okay. What advice do we have? Advice for my Jimjaroos. What advice do we have? Woo, the Emperor in the reverse. All right, you need to relinquish control when it comes to anything, okay? Especially any new love that you may or may not venture out into. Only control what you have control of. Do not try to manipulate, force, or fight anything to work out the way you want it to work. Dude, you never know. If you release and let go, you have no idea what could actually work out in your favor. You're trying to control it because you think it has to happen this way. And unbeknownst to you, if you just let go of it and let the universe do what it's going to fucking do, it could give you something better than you ever even imagined possible. Okay, let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom, 7 of Swords. All right. So definitely don't, you need to keep walking away from this, okay? Don't turn back around, but don't just kind of like aimlessly dart off, 7 of Swords, I am not taking this. Okay, this is like the most controversial card in the whole fucking tarot. Okay, I'm not reading this as theft or dishonesty or whatever that bullshit. This right here, because you got the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So not only is this dude stealing swords, but he's planning his getaway. okay? You need to plan your next move, and it needs to be very, very calculated and precise. And do not let anybody pull you off the path that you're on. Okay, you need to keep on walking. Okay. All right. How's my cancers? How are my cancer people? I know I got some cancerians in the house. How are you doing? How are my cancer people? Cancer people, how are you doing? Shaboom boom, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Yes, I'm always this animated. Guess the card. Oh, the star card. Right on. Ooh, who you got your eye on, Cancer? Who you got your eye on? You watching somebody in the silence, ain't you? Feel like there's a part of you want to put an end to the bad blood and the negativity, but nobody's communicating, nobody's coming forward, nobody's taking action. Page of Swords reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. Person you're dealing with is not waiting around on this. They're releasing and letting go of this and allowing it to come to an end. They're probably the ones that put it to an end. Doesn't really matter though. You still feel abandoned whether you put an end to it or not. You still feel betrayed. Okay? Person you're dealing with is not interested in starting anything new, but there is a part of them that is still holding on to this. Still a part of them. It's almost like they have 2 minds here. You know? I feel like they're looking for other opportunities elsewhere, but they are heavily guarded against you. Heavily guarded. I kind of feel like they're anticipating hearing from you at any given time. I don't really feel like you're coming forward, though, and I don't really feel like they are either. Kind of feel like you are trying to devise a practical way to approach this situation. Trying to, but not doing a very good job. Can't really figure it out, you know. But the thing about it is, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but here's the part to get you. You already know everything there is to know about this situation. It just doesn't feel good, right? So I feel like you're spending lots and lots and lots of time trying to figure something else out that'll make you feel better. Because the truth hurts like a mug. The truth hurts bad. But all you're doing really is like driving yourself nuts, because there is no new information that is going to change anything about the situation. You already know it all, okay? It just hurts. It's one of those things where the truth fucking sucks. You know? That sucks. That's no good. All right, well, what advice do we got? What advice do we have for my Cancerians? Boom. Ooh, the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, you're wasting your time. 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom. Joanna, thanks for the super chat. Damn, dude, she done threw a 50. Threw a 50 in the super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right, my Cancer people, I need you to do something very important, okay? I need you to do something very, very important. If you don't want to keep repeating this bullshit cycle that you keep finding yourself in, you need to go deep inside and be cognizant and vigilant of what is going on inside of you at all times. Okay, because you are casting vibrations like boulders in a pond. They can be good, they can be bad, depending on what you're casting out there. Your reality is responding to what's going on inside of you. Oh, yes, it is. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. It happens to all of us. It's just that if you leave it unchecked, then you're going to find yourself in another puddle of doo-doo, not knowing how the hell you got there. Okay? Go in here. Pay attention to the vibrations you're casting out there. Okay? All the universe is a mirror. I'm going to go King of Swords mode on you, on everybody. All 651 people in this chat room. I'm going to go King of Swords mode on you and tell you a truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It may sound harsh, but I'm just telling you this to help you. The universe doesn't give a fuck how you feel. It doesn't care what makes you happy, doesn't care what makes you sad, doesn't care what good things you've done, doesn't care what bad things you've done, isn't going to reward you for doing something good or punish you for doing something bad. Okay? It is a part of you. You are connected to it directly. Therefore, all it does is mirror back to you what you're giving it. Okay? So you need to figure out what's going on in here first and figure out how that's working. Figure out the mechanism. Okay? In the meantime, work on your attitude and how you communicate with people. Y'all can be some of the softest people on the planet, man. Some of the easiest people to talk to in the world. You know? But boy, you get cranky and you ain't very easy to talk to. So, alrighty. How about my Leos? How about my Leo people? My Leos, my Leos. Leo, yeah, yeah. Leos, my Leos. Boom. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Right on, Leo. Right on, man. So basically, the karmic cycle is complete, as long as you allow it to be complete. I kind of feel like most of you will. I don't know, let's see. Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom! The Empress in the reverse. Page of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. Damn, dog. Alright, well, at least the Wheel of Fortune's in the upright. Alright, I see. It looks like some of y'all have blocked communication. Some of y'all done block communication. The person you're dealing with has not moved on from this, and they are probably going to try to weasel their way back in at some point. But I kind of feel like once that happens, you're going to realize, no. Either you're going to realize something new about this, or you're going to stay firm planted where you already are. Like, no, there's no growth, there's no expansion happening with this situation. It's not going to grow into anything it hasn't already grown into. So I feel like for the most part, y'all are relinquishing control. Okay, because y'all are the type that y'all like to commit, but you don't want to commit to no bullshit, right? So it's like, man, I'm committal. You know, but I'm not committing to this silly ass games. You know what I'm saying? I got the Fool card right here. And yeah, they got a pretty pissy attitude about the fact that this came to an end, and it looks like y'all blocked them, and they're mad about it. King of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Cups reversed. But you know for a fact that things are working out in your favor as a result of this right here. But again, like I said, I see him. Probably, like, I don't really see y'all coming back together and working anything out at all. I do see them weaseling their way back in right here, and you're just like, no, no. Could be a Libra you're dealing with. I have Aries and Taurus, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign. Okay. Alrighty. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Advice. Advice, what advice do we have? Is it Mary's birthday coming up? Cool, right on. Happy early birthday, Mary. Advice for my Leos. That's right, advice. Oop, that screamed at me. The Death in the reverse. All right, let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Tower card. All right. So with the Tower card in the upright and the Death card in the reverse, what that's telling me to tell you is don't change a damn thing. Allow this to roll the way it's been rolling. What you need to do right now is open up the idea and communicate with some people and get out there and look for some new love, okay? In the meantime, definitely make sure you got you, okay? Don't accept any love offers from somebody who would possibly need you for anything. Somebody that ain't got their own job, ain't got their own money, you ain't got no time for that shit, okay? And keep your guard up, because when this person comes back around, I don't really feel like it's going to lead to anything good. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it that way. Keep your guard up. Don't let it down. I don't think you will, but just in case you needed permission, yeah. All right. How about my Virgo people? Got any y'all up in here? Any Voygos? Any Voygos? Mm-hmm. 707 people. Oh, now down to 699. Got my Virgos, man. Boom. King of Wands. All right. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Ace of Cups, though. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What y'all got going on here? Well, boy, I'll tell you what. You might just be passing up the best dadgum thing that ever happened to you. I don't know. Overall here, I do see the Ace of Cups overall. And the 6 of Wands. Here's the problem. Kind of feel like you don't trust it because you can't figure it out. Don't trust it. I kind of feel like most of y'all are just going to let this fly right past you. Daggum shame, man. Daggum shame. Okay, you're dealing with somebody who is emotionally independent. It looks to me like they got their shit together. The door's hanging wide open. Ooh. And the 7 of Wands reversed. 9 of Wands and 7 of Wands reversed. Oh, hang on. I messed my cards all up here. That's what it looks like to me, dude. But you can't figure it out, so I kind of feel like it's going to be a no-go for you. Because you can't make a logical, practical sense of it. Could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Empress is in the reverse on your side. 4 of Wands in the upright, Queen of Wands, 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands. Wah, wah, wah. Well, damn, dude. I don't really have very much else to say about it. King and Queen of Wands. Okie dokie. Well, let's see the advice. Are you doing something smart? Is it a good idea or is it a bad idea? I don't know yet. I don't know. Maybe if you're not ready, maybe it is a good idea. Maybe if you haven't done the inner work yet, maybe it is the best decision to just kind of hang back. I don't know. Let's see. We shall see. Boom. Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, well, let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 6 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, well, is weird. I'm kind of reading this in a couple of different ways here. Right now, okay, there's a lot of you that, cool. You do you. You worry about you right now. Okay? Worry about you right now. And don't start anything new. But once you feel just that little bitty glimmer of inner peace, grab onto it and hang on to it. Kind of feel like I'm talking to a group of a couple different ones. Some of y'all are nowhere near ready to hop back into anything new. And for those of you, okay, cool, right on. If you're not ready, then no, it isn't a good idea. But then there's another group of you who it's damn time. It's damn time. Take it however it resonates, okay? It's kind of weird for that to come out in the advice like that, but I swear to God, dude. Knight of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, and then Fool and the Queen of Cups. So, take it how it resonates. I guess. Oh, well, how about my Libras? How about my librarians? How about my librarians, man? Got any Libras in the house? Whoa, what jumped out for you there? Ooh, the Four Swords. What you got on your mind, Libra? What you got on your mind, man? You're thinking about somebody all day, all night. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, the Emperor. Could be an Aries you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. But I kind of feel like, oh yeah, you're a little bit out of your comfort zone, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But this here looks like you're out of your comfort zone in a positive way, and you're taking control, and you're actually taking action and doing something and making moves, okay? With the Judgment card, the Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. Got the Justice in the reverse, so there is that part of you that's your card, by the way, for those of you unfamiliar with the tarot. That is the card of Libra, and it is in the reverse, but I take that as a good thing. Yeah, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. When you step outside of your comfort zone, you don't know if you're on the right path or not. It's nerve-wracking. You're scared. You have no clue. You've never done anything like this before. You're making moves you've never made before. You're doing things you've never done before. And you don't know, but you're doing it anyway. That's the thing. That's the key. That's where growth happens. Okay? Watch. And as long as you stay outside of your comfort zone, you won't be outside of your comfort zone for long. You'll begin to become comfortable with all this uncomfortable shit. Okay? I do see something new coming in for you here. I'm seeing a couple different people here. There's one person that's walking away, and that just looks done. Okay? And they're holding a grudge. They're pissed off at you anyway. Could definitely be a water sign. I got a shitload of water on their side. A shitload of it. They're doing the best they can to get over it, but they're still holding a grudge. They still don't have anything nice to say about you. Let's put it that way. I do see something new coming in here. It could be an Aquarius, but whoever it is, doesn't really matter. The Star card. So I kind of feel like a lot of you are actually pushing past the old boundaries. Like I said, it's outside of your comfort zone, of course. You got to get outside of your comfort zone to expand your consciousness. I got some news for you. It's not comfortable. We're talking about shedding old belief systems, letting go of patterns of behavior and ways of thinking and ways of acting that have been keeping you safe and comfortable in a routine, a psychological and emotional routine for years and years and years, and you're breaking out of it. Fuck yeah, it's uncomfortable. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, okay? Let's see what advice we got. What advice do we got? For my librarians. What advice do we have? Advice, 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 advice. Boom. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Boy, 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. That's cool. I got 222 likes. Right on. Last shuffle. somebody had to hit the like button and fuck it all up. Now I'm playing. I'm playing with you. Thanks for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. All right, so basically, you need to start, like, whatever path that you're on, don't leave. Don't get off the path that you're on, okay? The battle is over. Whatever you're coming out of, okay, that battle is done, it's over. Admit defeat and whatever, you know what I'm saying? But don't let anybody sway you. Don't let anybody try to talk you out of it. Don't let anybody try to, like, tell you you're stupid or you can't do it or any of that bullshit and try to manipulate you and make you feel guilty. You best be ready to swing a stick if they want to take it there, okay? Avoid it at all costs, though, okay? Avoid it at all costs, because you also have the King of Cups as your advice. Be sure that your emotions aren't in check, okay, and level. Things are working out in your favor. And a positive-ass Libra reading, boy. Positive-ass Libra reading. Right on. Okie dokie. So how about Scorpio? How's about my Scorpios? Scorpio, come out to play. Scorpio, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Ooh, Page of Swords reversed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Page of Swords reversed. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1. There's 2. 3. 2 more. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Pentacles reversed. All right, but you got the 10 of Pentacles here. So whatever this is, I'm feeling this is something to do with some financial codependence. All right, don't know who it is, because the person you're dealing with here, it looks like they are pretty emotionally independent, or at least they try to be. But I kind of feel like you don't really take them very serious. They got the King of Wands in the reverse here. They could just be playing games. All right? You're feeling like you're wasting your time, but I don't really see that you're losing too much sleep over it anymore. Not really. Not really all that anxious and nervous about it with the 9 of Swords in the reverse. It's to the point now where it's probably gone on for so long and hurt for so long and irritated you for so long that it's kind of easy to separate yourself from it emotionally. Okay, you got the Justice card here. Could be dealing with a Libra. I don't have any other major arcana. That's the only specific sign that I have, but I have every element on the table here. Okay? I do see somebody making an offer here. I don't know. I see silence. I see communication wanting to come in, but I kind of feel you being more like giving the cold shoulder. Giving the very loud, silent no, if you know what I mean. You know? Very loudly spiteful. Silently. Silent loudness. Loud silence. You know? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Alrighty. Still see somebody keeping an eye out, though, silently. Peeping out the Facebook, the Instagram, the YouTube channel, whatever. Just watching silently and not saying shit. Okie dokie. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Oh, the Justice in the reverse. All right, let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom, the Sun card. 9 of Wands reversed, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reversed, and the Lovers card. All right, So I kind of feel like, I don't know, man. Some of y'all, I really don't feel like you need this. Well, you may need the extra clarification, because I feel like a lot of y'all are already doing this. But y'all water signs, I don't know what it is with y'all water signs about sometimes feeling guilty about making rational decisions, like you might be doing a bad thing or something. No, you're good. Work on making decisions based on logic and reason and not emotional bias. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, as long as the situation calls for it, okay? Look for happiness in places you don't normally look, i.e. in here, and whatever path you're on right now, you need to very, very carefully calculate each step you take. Some of you all need to upgrade your finances or just get into a good financial situation overall. When I say upgrade your finances, I mean across the board. I don't give a damn if you made 100 grand last year. Work on making 200 grand next year, you know? But right now, I don't really feel like whoever you're dealing with, you don't need to start anything new in love with them. However, you do need to acknowledge the fact that you were dealing with a very near and dear soulmate. Okay? Oh, yes, you were. Oh, yes, you were. And subsequently, I do feel like there is another one out there for you. I just don't really know how worried about that y'all are right now. I don't know. But you do need to acknowledge the fact that everybody who has any kind of profound impact on your life, be it positive or negative, is a very near and dear soulmate. Doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. We have an entire entourage of soulmates that we come down here and play this game with. They're not all our romantic partners. Many of them are, yes. But some of them are your pets. Some of them are your mom, your dad, your sister, your cousin, the person that cut you off in traffic and you told them to fuck off. Oh yeah, all kinds of soulmates we come down here and play this game with, dude. That was just one of them. The sooner you acknowledge that and come to terms with that, the faster your consciousness expands and makes it a little bit easier to navigate around this game. Just a little bit, okay? Alrighty, how about my Saggies? Saggy Wadgy. Got any Saggies in the house? How y'all doing, dude? How y'all doing, dude? Boom, the Page of Pentacles. Good dealio, Emilio. Some of y'all could be starting a new job. Some of y'all could be dealing with an earth sign. We'll see here. Let's get 5 shovels. There's 1, 2, 3. Whoa. 3. 2 more. Boom, the Strength in the reverse. 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups reversed. Damn, man, what y'all got going on, dude? Okay. All right, well, looks like whatever you got going on right here, whoever you're dealing with, just drains the hell out of you. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with, okay? But it's very, very draining, okay? I don't really see you... I see communication wanting to come in, but I don't know if you're gonna like necessarily take them up on this. Okay, if you do, you're definitely not accepting or offering any love. But you're dealing with somebody that has a really shitty attitude and doesn't want to commit anyway. Okay, so you're letting the tower fall. Okay, this is entirely too much of a burden. I feel like most of y'all just threw in the white towel and accepted the fact that the tower it's a done dollar. Okay. But I do see you making forward movement. Like I said, I see a lot of y'all upgrading your finances. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. And you're doing what you can to kind of make light of the situation because it hurts so bad. And I know that y'all like to do that, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, that's one of my favorite Saggy qualities. Y'all know y'all my favorite sign. And I'll dig how y'all can do that because I have a very difficult time doing that personally. But y'all, that's what I see y'all doing with this. Trying to make light of it and goof about it and joke about it. Because it hurts so bad, right? I get it. But I do see communication wanting to come in here. I just don't really know if you're going to participate in that or not. I feel like most of y'all are worried more about money and finances and upgrading, possibly, maybe looking for a new job or a new promotion or something like that, than whatever this shit going on here is, okay? Okie dokie, what advice do we have? What advice do we have? Advice for my saggy wedges. Oops, boom, boom, boom. Ooh, there we go. I don't feel like y'all need this advice really, but with the Five of Cups in the reverse being an advice card, do not focus too much of your energy on the negative aspect of any situation. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Oh. 8 of Cups reverse just showed its face. We'll see if it comes back out. Boom. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Star card, 7 of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Knight of Swords. All right, well, if communication does try to come in, I wouldn't block it out. I would participate, okay? But just make sure you are coming from a place of honesty and integrity. LS, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. Vibes, yeah, vibes, man. But don't wait on this to grow into anything it hasn't already grown into. It's nothing's really going to improve, but you do need to let your guard down and do what you can to turn the situation into a positive to the best of your ability. However that may be. I know that's really broad and general, but that's what it's telling me right here, okay? Because the fact of the matter is, the Star card, you already know everything there is to know about the situation, so there's no point really in hiding it. It's accepting it and coming to terms with it, okay? Okay. But yeah, I wouldn't try to start anything new. I would just do what you can if communication comes in. If it does, I would participate in it and just basically say, okay, I forgive you, and let it be that. If that makes any sense. I don't know. Oh, Corey Ann, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate ya. How about my Cappy? Caparoo, Caparoo, how do you do? Cap. Mary put Caparoo in the timestamps right on. Goofball. All right, Cappies. Cappies. Caparoo. Y'all know where I came up with that, right? Happy Gilmore. Remember when Adam Sandler goes, just tap it in, give it a little tappy, taparoo. Well, that was playing through my head one day when I was saying Cappy, and I don't know, it just kind of stuck. There's some trivia for you. All right, Caparoos, how do you do? Let's see what you got here. Boom. Ooh, the Sun card. Cool. 6 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Ooh, King of Cups reversed. Page of Swords reversed, 2 of Swords. Good God, man. Just kind of sitting there looking at somebody while you're walking away. You're very disappointed, is what I'm seeing here. Walking away very disappointed, okay? But keeping an eye on them nonetheless. Okay? 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups. 2 of Swords, Page of Swords reversed. I don't really see any communication happening. I do see you watching, kind of watching their every move. Again, not extending or accepting any new love. Doing what you can to walk away and take off like a bat out of hell. at the end of the day, I kind of feel like there is happiness on the other end of the rainbow, but I don't know. You're up in your head an awful lot about this. The person you're dealing with, same thing. Page of Wands reversed. Three of Wands reversed. Three of Cups reversed. And they're doing the exact same thing you're doing. Okay, you're doing this, they're doing this. Not really taking this as communication at all. Okay, I don't really see any communication. I see you being pretty closed off emotionally. But there is some sense of happiness in there. It's almost like, I know you've been in this conundrum before. It's like you go through some bullshit and it comes to an end and you're sad that it came to an end, but overall you're happy that you don't have to deal with the bullshit no more. Know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling going on here. It's a very, very mind and emotion twisting conundrum that you find yourself in when you're in that little cusp. You know what I'm saying? That cusp between being upset and being happy about something. A bummer, ain't it? Ugh. Well, I hope you get over that soon. Let's see what advice we got for you. What advice do we got for you? Advice, advice, advice. Boom, boom, the sun reversed. What the fuck? All right, 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think I know what this is telling me. I think I get it now. Some of y'all are pretending to be happy. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that in one sense. In another sense, though, the goal is to get the inside matching with the outside. So what do? A lot of times, yes, you do have to. You have to step outside of that little comfort level and create on the outside what you want on the inside. But you can't leave it at that. The goal is to actually find happiness. Pretending you're happy, okay, that's all fine and good and well, as long as you actually search for the happiness within yourself, which I see y'all are having a hard time doing, okay? Things are working out in your favor whether you realize it or not. You need to hold on to and trust that fact. Once you start to trust that fact, you'll see the results of it, okay? All right, now I kind of feel like you definitely need to stay strong and keep doing what you're doing, but just take it a little bit further. Instead of pretending to be happy, that's fine, but actually legitimately, honestly and wholeheartedly search for that happiness within yourself so that soon you won't be pretending, okay? That's the goal. All right, Aquarius. Aqua for my bunghole. Oh, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Aquarius, what y'all doing? What y'all got going on, man? Ooh, a couple cards fell out on the floor. Ooh, 7 of Wands and a Page of Pentacles. I see some kind of offer coming in that you don't trust. Communication, possibly from an earth sign or some kind of offer. You just don't trust this individual, though, do you? All right, let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom. The Hierophant, though. Woo. Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands. Cool. Good dealio, Emilio. Damn, dude. Man, do I get a positive Aquarius spread? Nice. Looks like you're definitely starting something new here. I don't know. I see a couple of different situations going on here. It looks like you're committed to something new that looks extremely successful. Okay? Ace of Swords and the Hierophant and the 6 of Wands. Started something new, you're committed to it, it's extremely successful. There's somebody else here that wants to come back from the past, okay, and put it into some heartbreak. And I feel like you block communication. And that's a big fat hail fucking no, right? Okay, this person's still hanging around and waiting. They've probably been hanging around and waiting for a long time, okay? I don't know. It looks like they're pretty nervous, pretty anxious, but they are being very, very patient and waiting. Could be a Sagittarius that you are dealing with. It's the only major arcana that I have here, but I have every element on the table. Okay? Well, what advice do we have? What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Advice for my Aquarians. Boom. The Five of Pentacles. Whoa. Boom. And the Death card in the reverse. Don't change a damn thing. If this person feels abandoned, tough titty, said the kitty. 5 shuffle. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom, the Hermit. Woo! Hey, check it out. I think most of y'all stay to yourself, okay? Take some alone time and do some inner work, okay? It could be very, very healing. In the meantime, whatever path you're on right now, it's time you need to stay on it. But make sure you're organized and calculate every step you take, okay? None of this blind, just flying by the seat of your pants bullshit. And in the meantime, do not focus on the negative aspect of a situation. When I say don't focus on the negative aspect, that means, yes, there is a positive in every negative. Everything in this life is dualistic in nature. Everything. Everything. Every concept, every idea, everything is dualistic in nature. So yes, there is a positive. Okay? There has to be. If you can't find it, make it up. You have the power to do that. You know that, right? And you have every right to do that. It's your experience, nobody else's. All right. Pisces. Keep forgetting what sign I'm on, man. Pisces. The bomb reader. Thank you, whoever said that. Appreciate you. What's good with my Pisces people? What's good with my Pisces people? Ooh, the 4 of Cups. Something, hang on. 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom, King of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. So I kind of feel like somebody wants to offer some love here. Could possibly be wanting to reconcile with the Tower in the reverse right here. But I kind of feel like it may be you, Pisces, who's just kind of like, nah, I think I'm good. I think I'm going to pass on that. I don't know. The person you're dealing with is holding a lot back, okay? And I kind of feel like that you're very aware that the only way to actually win is to pretty much stop. And there is a very impending sense of unfinished business here, but looks like you are committed to making a logical, rational decision here. You're still kind of clinging on to it, and it's not the easiest thing in the world, but the person you're dealing with here, every time y'all talk, all you do is fight. So there's no point, right? No point. Somebody wants to reconcile here, but it's more of a burden than it is a blessing, is what I'm seeing here. So I see for the most part, you're probably just closing yourself off, not really expressing how you feel. Not Pisces, no. Excuse me. Okie dokie. Advice is for Pisces. Hey, there, I said it. Everybody's been begging me to say that. Advice is for Pisces. Alrighty. What advice do we have for my Pisces? Pisces people. Shebang bang, ooh, the 3 of Wands. It's almost time to make a move. Not quite, but you're like, this close, dude. Just hang back for a little bit longer. Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1. There's 2. There's 3. We need 2 more shuffles for my Pisces people as advice. 1 and 2. Boom. Do not focus on the negative aspect of a situation. Okay? And the 4 cups thingy that you're doing, you're going to pass up the opportunity. That's probably a good idea. Okay? Because the only thing that you need to be worried about right now is getting over this. Okay? Getting over the disappointment, getting over the hurt, and getting over the burden. Don't get it twisted. You are absolutely allowed. You are allowed that time that it takes for you to grieve and be upset and cry and bitch and moan, whatever it is. Allow yourself that time. But then once you get that all out of you, you need to allow yourself time to get over it. You don't have to cling to this negative horse shit forever. Okay, as a matter of fact, please don't. It's not smart. It's not good for your health, psychologically, physically, and emotionally. All right? So, and don't be so damn stubborn. Don't be so damn stubborn. Okay, stubbornness is okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but if you focus it in the wrong direction, it can really, really bite you in the ass and work against you. Okay, so all right, alrighty, we are done, man. We are done. I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in. Again, anybody catching the playback, if you want the information on how to schedule personal readings, along with how to find me on all the other social media platforms, all the information will be in the description of this video. Greatly appreciate everybody tuned in and liked and commented and super chatted and all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for now, all right? I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.